No one's here yet. Please don't come. No, I'm kidding. Please do come. Because otherwise Alex and I will go crazy having to just talk to each other the whole time.
Well, I mean, you'll go crazy having to talk to me.
I mean, something like that.
Okay.
And doing back-to-back games doesn't make you go crazy or anything.
Alright. So we've got everything all set up then. We're going to go ahead and get our first round started.
Back to Oasis. What is this map? We haven't seen it in forever. Legion Tower.
Literally years.
Okay. Oh my god, back-to-back casting, my favorite thing. At least I have one of my... I'm actually just going to be biased, and I'm going to say have my favorite co-commentator with me.
Yeah.
We do the
It's gonna be
dings.
fun
We
or
do the
something.
dings and the stuff. It's probably just going to be a ridiculous... Fishy, we cannot come to a custom game right now. They're trying to get a pug set up. No, Fishy.
No fight ski.
I'm going to assume first person in here is going to be AJ. He's probably been
Most likely.
patiently waiting for us to go live.
There we go. Speaking of patiently. Now we're loading up.
It is AJ.
AJ, glad to see you there in that first slot.
AJ, I love you. I love that you keep coming. So for the Jive Turkeys, we are going to be seeing Jags and Bunny on the Rhine Zarya duo with Pine Knot and Chasm rocking Moira and Lucio, and then Mo Money really dangerous on that May along with Glob on this Symmetra. Symmetra turrets on this point are key.
From Nova, we are going to see the classic Rhine Zarya with a Pharmacy coming into play here and a Reaper Lucio. So we're seeing a lot of really classic combos here. A lot of synergy in this team composition.
Already these turrets not kind of slowing down Rose out there, but Rose is able to get a lot of health back. So, but we do see Token Panda and the turret going from Token Panda to Blue Rat. So the turrets are kind of focusing, doing some damage here, and we see Panda go down to it, getting a lot of work done. Zelda here for Nova. We like to see some corgis here.
Hey, Zelda, always glad to see you here.
So first take does go in favor here of Jive Turkeys. They have almost all of their ultimates halfway built. Valerian Steel does go to the Moira instead here. But Sidomia already having this hammered down. Definitely want to block that out as much as they can. And that's the reason why. Really intelligent use of the hammer down there, and seeing that a lot of the team was not behind shield, but the team is fighting back here, able to get a lot of good picks and keep this momentum going. Randy, welcome back. Emily, here for the turkeys, appreciate you.
Yep, glad to see everybody join the chat here.
Guys, we will...
Jive Turkeys are looking pretty strong here on this defense.
We're going to be brain dead halfway through this, so
yeah.
Please forgive us. Especially if at points we stop talking about the gameplay. It's kind of the only way to survive these kind of back-to-back things sometimes. We totally did not take a 10-minute break in between and make everybody wait for us so we could just reset a little bit here.
A little bit? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Professionals at their finest. Really good solo ult on Blue Rat there, and they are still not even able to take Blue Rat down. Need to see a little better team focus, but they are keeping this point well protected because Jive Turkeys almost have it to 75%, and Nova hasn't even been able to really push much here.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of really good stall coming out from Jive Turkeys here, specifically with Mo Money on that May there. Seeing a lot of walls coming up and isolating main tanks coming through choke points first.
I like seeing good Symmetras that use their wall in this more... horizontal, I don't know, that type of pathing where it's like splitting the point instead of up the middle instead of left to right, I guess. Whoever's spectating's got to go unless they're on the team, but I don't think they are.
I don't believe so. I will double check really quick. Okay,
they just left. Really like seeing the use of an ult that way, because then Jive Turkeys could have danced left and right between that shield depending on where the fire replacement was there. So I know I personally, when I'm playing May, or sometimes when I'm playing other characters, do some panicky things like that. Words are so hard right now, AJ. Please.
Right.
Please be patient, teams. So, really first stronghold here by Jive Turkeys. We see incredible play by them. A lot.
Yeah, definitely an up-and-coming team here that is making a lot of waves in the standings.
We still are seeing this Rhymes Aria come out. Instead, this time now we have a Moira Baptiste, and we still have the Symmetra, this time with a McCree.
And we do see some swap-ups from Nova here. They have swapped off the Reinhardt to the Winston. Looks like they're trying to get a little bit more work done on these turrets that are really
eating at Panda and Steel. But Sai on this Winston is really killing the backline here for Jive Turkeys. Was able to take down 2, and Rose take down that tank. Even though Jack's got a, early pick on Blue Rat.
Yeah, I was just going to say, thanks for joining us, AJ. Bringing our AJ count up to 2 here. Really would like to keep those numbers up.
Now we just need Nightbot, and we are complete. A wild weave appeared. So
we are seeing a side rotation coming through from Jive Turkeys here. They're going to take this outer route here, try to sneak up on the point. Looks like they are going to rush in here very quickly and take Nova a little bit by surprise, but they are reacting in a decent manner now.
Smart switch by Glob, seeing that Sai went to the Winston, was able to build that ult really quickly. Gets off of the Symmetric, goes to the Soldier. Goes to the other character. AJ count. We love when we get all the AJs. We also love when we get the AJ fangirls here, too. Because we don't differentiate between our AJs. One AJ is all AJ.
It's just an AJ hive mind now.
Yeah, that's all we're going with. A lot of ults here built on the side of Nova, but Jive Turkeys are halfway to quite a few different ults, too. Sai already used Angry Monkey and is halfway there again. Valerian does come out with this Coalescence. They need to take down this Frisbee, as they do.
Ooh, we do see the barrage coming in from Dragon Run here. Does take out Glob in the back line. We are going to see Pine be able to finish Dragon Runner off, though.
AJ counter thing on Nightbot.
Coming in for Nova.
We're going to have to ask Barrel about that, because I don't know how to control Nightbot. So, I'll get on that for you guys, though. So, just like we saw... well, I was going to say just like we saw. I guess we'll see in a second. We see a lot of stall. That's what we're seeing at this moment.
Right.
Really good hammer down. Able to get a good half of the team there. They are able to take... Nope, Chasm does... Or Valerian does take Chasm down. Words! Nice field thrown down by Pine Martin there. Even though the whole team was grabbed, it kind of helped them survive a little bit. But just like Jive Turkeys took last map 100-0, it looks like Nova is taking this one 100-0. Oh my, I'm gonna send you something.
Oh dear, do it.
It's hysterical. Check your Discord. In a minute. Oh, I hate this map for casting. You're tired. It was definitely an intense game. You're tired. We are tired. Trust me.
Right.
We feel your pain.
Okay, and it looks like we aren't going to see any swaps coming out from Nova here. They're going to keep running the same comp for the most part. I think we do see the
couple swaps.
I don't think they had break.
Nope, they did. Blue Rat was on break the whole time on that second map. We do see a couple of swaps here from also Jive Turkeys. Glob flexing around on their third DPS of the night on the Junkrat, and we've seen Glob play Junkrat fairly well. Chasm is onto the Lucio and Pine Martin onto the Ana. Other than that, we have not seen a lot of changes here. So Rose getting some super good focus here, able to take Jags down, but Bunny is just doing work on Zarya right now. What am I stuck on? Why can't I get off of characters? There we go. So we do see Jive Turkeys take this point first. A lot of ults, again, halfway built. Same also for Nova, so this is definitely going to be very, very back and forth fights between these two teams. Anime Weeb here for Nova. I'm here just to stick myself into walls and trees. And pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Okay, we're seeing a good push from Nova in here, but it does look...
Pine...
these trains are going back and forth.
Yes.
This is still anyone's fight.
Pine does go down, but is able to get that nano off onto Jag to keep Jags alive just a little bit longer, and Mo Money is able to take out the 2 DPSs, which is huge right now for this team. And then Sidomia goes down. Rose Valk for MVP. You are getting a little early here, Weeb. Little early. A lot more ults coming online here for Nova, though, so their next push can be a very dangerous push if Dragon, Blue, and Panda can all kind of just build these ults up. We see Valerian change from the Moira to the Mercy, so it looks like we're going to be seeing a Pharah Mercy. I like turkeys. I like both teams. Dueling turn-based Overwatch at this point.
Yep, we are seeing these ults coming back and forth here.
Glob is able to take down that rallied Brigitte, which is very helpful for the team, but Valerian still does get the res on Psy. And Dragon Run, and it looks like Nova is taking this point back. They do have an ult coming online for Toking Panda, but it looks like... Actually, it looks like pretty even ult percentages on both teams here right now.
Yeah, we're looking at a pretty even fight here. I really feel like what's going to clinch this out is which team is going to maintain the ult advantage. The economy here is going to be really super huge. They need to get into these fights and, charge these ults without using them. And whoever can manage to do that first is really going to be who clinches this map out.
Blue Rat able to take Jax down. Love me some good Brigitte play. That's who we are following right now. Especially like a damage boosted Brigitte is just a nasty thing to kind of have to go against sometimes. Good flail against Bunny there. Able to kind of push them back a little bit while the rest of the team D-Mex. Seeing them play super aggressive now, but they need to be careful not to give up these backlines. I think it was just like an ult building between these two teams here. So next fight is going to be a very big triangle fight. Opinions, Rose Valk MVP. Anime Weave MVP. Come on. Ragnarok Alex and Jibba MVP at this rate. Let's go.
Right. Ooh, we do see the High Noon come through and manage to pop Sidomia there. That's going to be a really large opening pick.
And Rez does come up. Hammer down is able to take down two, and Glob follows up with that tire. With things. Dragon Runner able to take Pine Martin down. Nightbot, I missed you. Thank you guys so much for pointing... Anime, thank you for pointing out Nightbot. Nightbot, thanks for coming to the stream. And it looks like Jive Turkeys will take this first map. Holy words and things and stuff. I wish I was my dog right now, who is asleep on my laptop and my pillow. Right, like she's on the pillow and her head's on the laptop. Halle Bear is a good bear.
I mean, I also wish I was asleep on your laptop right now.
Yeah, that's a mood. Really? Oh, 93% kill participation, Blue. Blue, you have my love, my hardcore love. This is actually, I want to give a shout out. This is Blue's first match since last season. So Blue, back in the league. We're really glad to have you back here. I'm going to go downstairs and check on my laundry like an adult. Am I broken up yet? Can you hear?
Yep. You're a robot now.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Laundry's important.
I mean, only if you want to wear clothes. Clothes are lame.
It's my bed sheets.
And?
I need those. It's also the bathroom mats. I need those too. So, half of the clothes that are wet in my dryer, I'm just kind of pulling out, throwing on the ground, and I'm just going to do what I need. That is pure milk.
Okay.
I'll in chat when I get back.
Get us swapped over. As soon as I figure this out. Okay.
Blue for MVP. It's true. We Rose Valk MVP. Oh, we're just still talking about MVPs. All right, I didn't miss much. That's fine. Ooh. Everybody, join Stream Team. It's fun. Come do the things with us.
Right.
It actually is fun.
Okay. Let me know once we've got swaps figured out. I need to look into something real quick.
Nala. Okay. Chippo's robot for MVP. Yes, please. Acid, welcome to the stream. Kura's being mean to a table in Pokecord. What is Kura doing in Pokecord? Kura should be playing. Oh no, Kura was actually off that one, so that's okay. Okay. So, we have lots of swaps. Do you want to give it to me, and I can do it while you continue to look into what you need to look into?
Yes, please, actually.
Yes. Insane, DeAndre, and Sebi for Bunny, Mo Money, and Chasm. Give me all the control of everything. Alright, so we have Valerian for Panda and Kuro for Zayla. So Valerian, you gotta go. Panda, you gotta go. I am sorry, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Swap to blue team. Does everybody remember her? That British lady? I don't remember her name. She wasn't very nice to people. She kind of looked like my mother a little bit, if I'm being perfectly honest. They had the same haircut, like the short haircut with the orange hair. I don't remember her name. Boo, Jibba. Is Auntie an alt with cooldowns? I don't know. Why are you booing me? I shouldn't be getting booed. What did I do?
What are you doing to make people boo you now?
I don't know. AJ's booing me. I don't know what I did.
AJ, why you boo? Why you bully?
Insane, DeAndre, and Sebi. Okay. Insane. Did you already do those ones? Or
No, I haven't swapped anything yet.
were those like before? Okay. What am I missing? How did Job Turkeys get swapped out? Insane, DeAndre, and oh, okay. I gotta swap those people out first. Durr. Sebi, Mo Money, you gotta go. Chasm, you gotta go. And then we're bringing in Insane, Sebi, and DeAndre. Oh, this is gonna be a great night. Did we test the pause button?
No, I mean I tested it earlier.
Don't we reset and retest?
I mean, not really.
I'm gonna make you spectate red only then. And then we're gonna go. Because I have all the control right now.
No, you...
I could just boot you from the game and keep you in the group. You are back to owning.
Okie dokie.
We did have 2 Sigma No's tonight. Type, both of us.
Right.
Everyone should be a Jibba fan. I'm a Jibba fan. No. Do not be a fan of me. I am a scatterbrained person that doesn't always know what they're doing. I swear to God, it's not Alex and I just typing back and forth at each other on the keyboard. Here,
Do we
what?
have readies from everyone then? Are we waiting on me?
We're waiting for Zayla to give us a ready. So we need Zayla and
Okay.
Glavizin. So readies, win ready. Match chat. Any swap need for Poppy for both teams ready. It looks like we had a disconnect twice on the side of Misfits, which is brutal. So it looks like Diving Phoenix won 4-0 in our last match, with MVPs going to Marshmallows and Accelerator. Honorable mention to Senior McFluff. So, always nice to see. Very proud. We have a ready from Jab Turkeys.
Okay, just waiting on that other one.
Sebby better pop off. Hurl disown you as a friend. Yikes. Alright, we have readies. Let's get it.
Right.
Let's get it. Let's
Blizzard
get our
World, here we come.
let's get our lives going. Whoops. Already happening. This is good. Pause.
I already checked it earlier.
Yeah, but we have to troll the teams by doing it randomly sometimes.
Fine. I will troll the team by pausing. There you go.
I appreciate you.
Well, there. At least someone does that.
Go Sebby, but boo turkeys. Everybody loves Sebby. I am a sleepy Jibba.
Yeah.
Comic-Con was a long day. So from the side of Jive Turkeys, we are seeing the Rhine Zarya still. We see Sebi on that very dangerous Hanzo with Glob still on the Junkrat, and Glob did really good as Junkrat last time. Hence, they were last week's MVP. Pine Martin and Dragon following up on those Baptiste Moyers. I'm just spinning. Sorry, guys.
And for the defense here, we are going to see Nova running out the Lucio Moira, so we're looking at a lot of AoE healing here with a Orisa Diva and a Junkrat Ashe, actually. An interesting composition.
Whoa, whoa. What are you doing hiding up here, Kuro? We see you. We see your spray. AJ Anna makes us sleepy. Yeah. I think... Oh my god. Oh my god, I need like a slap in the face. A lot of things make us sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we're going to see that little roam rotation here by Jive Turkeys. Not the best thing to play against into a Junkrat, but...
Junkrat,
yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Help me. Help me, please.
Yeah, and we are going to see the Jive Turkeys here rotating around. Actually, we see Glob take the high ground, definitely raining damage down onto the point here. Looks like they're doing a decent job of it, but we do see Jag get taken down by Rose Valkyrie, so Turkeys are going to back up here just a little bit.
We can see Zayla Ray is definitely doing some work already, 60-ish% to Bob. But Sai also doing some incredible work with having 80% to the Junkrat tire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are seeing a lot of old percentage going the way of Nova here. Jive Turkeys are going to need to pick up the pace here just a little bit if they're going to try and win like this next fight here.
Yeah, AJ, that game's over. You cannot watch that. So they are taking the Punks rotation from Jive Turkeys here, and this is actually the first time Punks did this rotation was against Chumpettes, so this team is extremely prepared for this rotation. But really, really nice to see Jive Turkeys are continuously trying different routes here and trying to make their way to point.
We are going to see Jive Turkeys just rushing straight into the point once they get around there, not taking the
Bob
high
at your
ground.
back. Good boop there. So, good boop.
See that Bob do some work.
Good boop from Pine Martin to try and get Bob away from the front of the team, but unfortunately boops it into the back of the team instead. And Jags kind of lost a little bit of track there on Bob, it looked like. But
all right, we see a lot of good pace from Jive Turkeys here. We just have I thought we had just one on the point here.
I thought we did somewhere.
Kuro does manage to escape.
Smart retreat by Kuro. I was going to say they have to bring the payload out of the gate here. Do you need to be near the gate for the payload to come out? No, right?
No. It'll come out of the gate on its own, but then it'll just sit in front of the gate if you're not on it.
Dumb, Jibba, blonde questions. They happen from time to time.
I'll blonde your questions. Just trying to figure out a no use.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, doesn't it?
Tyre in the back is able to take Insane on that Zarya down. Kuro better pop off so you paid. So Tabe can be paid.
I think that's supposed to be the table.
Oh. We're seeing Jive Turkeys, it looks like, stabilize? Yep, using this little roam. Again, I
initiating with the dragons there. We're not going to see any picks, but the team does get split up here so that Jive Turkeys can rush in and try to finish some people off.
Looks like a couple of ults used here. They are moving the point, but a couple of ults used here, and they hadn't really taken anybody out with it. But like you just said, the disruption of the team there was pretty key because now they almost have it to this pylon terrace. Things are happening.
Right. We do see a Diva Bomb come out here.
Not able to get anybody.
Scatter from, Jive Turkeys to avoid that.
And another Hanzo ult is not able to get anyone, but it does help to demech that person.
Rose Valkyrie.
Yes.
Okay, and it does look like Nova is going to manage to finish off the last picks that they need to stabilize here, and they are going to get this payload stopped.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go splash water on my face after this game. Maybe have the dog punch me in the face a little bit.
That sounds weird.
I mean, they like to box when they're hungry.
Sure.
They jump on you, and if they're on the couch, they have easy access to your face if you're short. It happens. My dog has punched me in the face before and scratched.
Short people problems.
Hey! It's not just being unable to access the top of the cabinets. Really great focus on that tire by Jive Turkey. He's able to take it down before it hurts any of the team. Real short. Be quiet, AJ.
We do see opening picks here. Nova does manage to take out both DPS here, so Jive Turkeys are going to struggle to finish off kills. But they are still pulling ahead in this fight anyways.
Getting a lot of ults kind of burnt here too by Nova when I know Nova is trying to contest this fight here, but definitely is something would have really good ult by Jax there. They are going to be able to stagger this team a little bit.
We do need to see Turkeys come back and complete this point though before spawns can come back in.
And there they go. Want to see Rose escape, but Rose does get stunned. Jibba is 5-1. Yeah, basically 5-2, but 5-1. I have an actual step stool for my top cabinets. It was a joke, but I actually have one. Lol. So we do still see Glob pushing this point. Always nice to see that one teammate does not forget the point. Zelda, I love you. Zelda is 5'0". Sebi with their third or fourth dragon of the game?
I do, but that is the fourth dragon so far.
Still not able to get a whole lot of kills in there, but really disrupting the team and making them kind of push back and continuously making some space for this payload here. So would like to maybe see one of those classic Zarya Hanzo combinations, but that's perfectly okay. This would be the perfect opportunity to grab the team off the point, as we had stated before. But Sai is able to get a really big tire off, along with Sailor, Ray, and Kuro kind of finishing up any of the last remaining Jive Turkey members.
Okay, and we do see a good hold there with only 2 meters left to go to finish this off. Jive Turkeys are really going to need to make this last push count here.
I'm taller than someone, don't worry. Yeah, I'm taller than my nephews.
Hey, I mean, it's fine. You don't need to be taller than people. Short people are awesome.
I'm sure people are angry torbs. That's all we are. Right, Zelda? We're just angry little torbs. When they go all red, fiery, angry. Nice hammer down there by Jags. Able to make sure they are not allowing Dragon to get that shield up so that they can get most of the team with that. And here comes more zoning dragons.
Right. Excellently placed there to keep the backline from contributing much to that fight. And we are going to see the overtime finish.
Beautiful.
Are going to finish this map out.
Beautiful boot by Pine Martin to push, I didn't get to see who changed to Ball, but to push Ball back because Ball was almost on point there. So even though but really good job by Nova to take that to overtime too. Alright, take me to point while I go take another quick look at my laundry. It's my sheets. I need them. And my dryer does this thing where if it doesn't recognize a lot of quickly.
My.
Best stream ever. It's a class they should teach you in high school. How to Adult 101. Multitask. And I am back. And on the side of Jive Turkeys, we are rolling out a pulled pork We have Pine Martin and DeAndre on the Ana and the Lucio. Really nice to see the potential grenade thing with the Lucio healing. Glob's still on that Junkrat, and Sebi coming off of Hanzo onto Ash, so we can have the 7th player of Bob on defense.
And we are going to see Nova on the offense this time, running a Ryan Zarya combo with a Zen Lucio, actually, and a Mei and Junkrat for damage. And we are going to see the Zen swap over to a Warrior for a little bit more healing.
Alex, thanks for coming to the stream. We appreciate you. We always love having you here.
Yeah.
Don't head pat small people. We don't like it.
Don't you, though?
No, we don't. It's triggering. So we see Nova taking the same rotation that Jive Turkeys took in the beginning. They're just focusing on Glob up on that Junkrat. Nice pulled pork, but really beautiful Mei wall by Zayla Ray. Glob with the triple help there is able to take Dragon Runner down, but Roosevelt does take Pine Marin out. Zayla, I forgot, is a dumb good Mei and very annoying to fight against on this.
These walls here are absolutely on point, sealing off different attacks that Jive Turkeys are trying to make happen.
I'm sorry, Zayla. Sebi, with the help of DeAndre, is able to focus Zayla down, allowing the rest of the team to kind of get back here. So we see a lot of ult percentage by both teams. Again, I think we're just going to keep repeating that.
That's a good staggering pick onto Sidomia there, making that Junkrat have to wait to come back to point.
Interesting to see. I know usually we see up where Glob is playing. We usually see an Ashe play up there. Sebi's playing a little more defensively with the team. Smart because Glob can escape that situation a lot quicker than an Ashe can. So Ashe will be able to shotgun back to the team if they need to.
And we are going to see Nova rotating right through the little flight to Duskwood ride here. Coming up onto the high ground. Ooh, that's a good pick from Jive Turkeys. They're managing to take out one of the big DPSs for Nova.
That was all Jax's pull, but DeAndre was like, that's my kill. But this wall is really going to be able to do some damage to Insane, but it does end up dropping, and the team is able to keep Insane healed. We're going to follow Dragon Runner on this push here right now. Waiting to get their shield up a little bit.
And we see another great hook from Jag there, taking out more DPS.
We did not see that hook because I was spectating somebody. What? I got lazy for a minute. And they're just dancing left and right, and I don't know who to watch. Trish, thank you for coming to the chat. All Meis are going to fight. Acid, I agree with that. As a Mei main, I agree with that.
True.
Glob's tired, just seeking someone or something out, but is destroyed.
Well,
still
blocked anyways.
Rabbit Bunny left the game? Not in the game. It's okay.
Not in the game. It's fine. Okay, we do see a blizzard come through here.
But a nice
freeze both of the tanks out.
Nice beat drop by DeAndre. DeAndre does go down, but does give that little extra for those brief moments boost. And it is forcing a lot of Nova to use these ults in order to cap this point.
We are going to see everything except for the hammer drop and the sound barrier get used.
But we do have a Grav coming online too. And Kuro is able to Moira stagger Sebi. Love a good Moira kill.
Right.
I'm a Mei main and I hate Mei. I see a Mei and I out. I say that's not my problem. Not today. What do we say to Mei? Not today.
Not today, Sadie.
So we have a Junkrat battle in this little room. It's amusing me. Except, Glob backed out of it. Really incredible hook accuracy by Jags in this game. I do want to just kind of call that out. I don't think from what I've seen, and I don't want to say it.
Just another.
I don't think he's missed a hook yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jinx. You scream when you see a May. Acid?
Oh, don't worry, Acid. I know.
Acid, I will play May against you in the next game. May is the type of person to eat hot dogs with burnt toast. I put my hot dogs on wraps sometimes, on like tortillas, because it's healthier than eating a lot of bread.
I just put my hot dogs inside me.
God. Okay, so back to the game right now. They're all very mad at me that I just jinxed Jags. But Jags, with the hook onto Dragon Runner, and again, the healer steals the kill. Hooks Kuro there in the back lines, and now Whole Hogs.
Big tire. This is a commanding fight from the Jive Turkeys here. It's going to be a very strong hold.
Actually, Jags told me I can talk about them as much as they want because they don't believe in my caster curse. I'm pretty sure it was Jags. And I want to say it was in the Whittle 1v1 stream. Your eardrums can only take so much. I apologize, but on animated moments, we get animated too, especially because this is hour 3 of casting in a row for Rag and I. So when we see some amazing plays, we kind of get a little bit loud. Lots of triangles.
Once again, we're going to see Jive Turkeys absolutely crushing this fight out here.
Oh, she means Acid.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Alright, we are down to last fight territory here if Nova can hurry back to the point. Now what are you doing?
My hip cracked, and it hurt.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, not with my hip problems. Not fun. So we do see Dragon Runner changing to the Winston to try and dive these backlines just a little bit. Bob is going to help keep this point. We see a lot of Nova hiding around Bob, but what a beautiful dynamite by Sebi, seeing that group up advantage there. But it looks like Nova will be taking this fight here. Want to see the rest of Jive Turkeys just stabilize. They have plenty of time to stabilize.
Absolutely. That's going to be a huge issue here is Jive Turkeys just getting into a position where they can stop this push here and not rushing in and just take their time and be patient.
Got it. Oh, and what a beautiful grab. But Lucio is able to touch point for the team here. And now we're going to see all of the ults by the Jive Turkeys come out. And that is a way.
Ultimates, they've got the numbers.
Yes.
This should be.
This is a way to win. Yep. Acid, I look forward to seeing you in the May 1v. Ooh, I just tripped on my laundry. May 1v1 battle.
All right then. So map 2 here is going to go to the Jive Turkeys, making a very strong showing in this set here.
My stuff is dying. My Sharpie is dying because I don't have pens and pencils. I'm surprised my headset hasn't died yet.
We're keeping it alive through pure willpower.
I never plugged it back in after game 1. So, that is a map. 2 Jive Turkeys. Would you like to give Chad an update on score while I take a look at match chat for us?
Absolutely. We are up 2-0, favoring Jive Turkeys here. Going into our 3rd map, we're going to need to see Nova really knock Horizon out of the park here in order to stay alive in this matchup.
That is my casual way of saying I can't even remember who won match 1 at this point. So I defer to somebody to make me not look so silly. Even as I call myself out.
couple things checked out here.
They're fine. I want a Reaper 1v1. I want a Zarya 1v1. We will get to work on those for you guys.
Right? Y'all are gonna have to survive the Moira 1v1 first, though.
Oh, yikes. So, when we have a moment, it is Sai and Kuro for Panda and Steel.
Okay, got those in.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to make a Zarya 1v1 work, though, because you guys are just going to high charge each other, if I'm being honest.
Right. Okay, you are writing down who all plays in what matches, right?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But I can do that. Have you made any swaps?
Giant Turkeys has not made any swaps yet, no. I don't think they made any swaps second round either, did they?
They might have, but we can
I
always,
am double checking.
you know, that's why we save streams. We can always look that up.
True, absolutely we can. Oh, shoot.
Things and stuff, guys. Things and stuff. Zelda versus Acid in the finals. I would totally be down for something like that. Type, guys. You probably kick my butt, but dude, Zelda wins. You know what? I am best tier 2 Zarya. Sleeper. Best tier 2 sleeper Zarya.
Let's get it.
I am going to take this opportunity to do another quick check on my laundry.
Okay. I'm going to keep running my checks, I guess.
Ooh. It's done, chat. Let's go, Zelda. I promise you, I will beat you. In a game of So my dogs are probably about to go nuts.
Nice.
Sorry, chat.
That's always good.
Yep. About to happen. Java. Shh. Chill. Hey, chill. It's okay. You're okay. Lots of angry puppies.
The angriest of pups. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet.
Right.
Okay, so
I'll let you make that decision.
proper documentation and updating.
What you doing?
Be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because now I have to go back and find when that was a thing. Because if it was something that we announced to people, then obviously we need to follow that. But if it's something that people just like talked about but didn't actually announce it, then
Chat, give us a couple minutes here. We're working out some technical difficulties.
Absolutely. We've got some logistic problems here that we're trying to get figured out. Sorry for the hold up, everyone.
I can send you something real quick that was last Sunday.
Okay.
Okay, incoming to you on Discord. And it's actually that specific conversation. So that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay, and that was Sunday, so yeah.
Hey, you. Pillowcases?
They're in your bedroom.
Only one. Hey, you get out of here. Yeah. Hey, you. Pillowcases? 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 Pillow
So what's going to be our decision here?
Shite.
To be discussed.
Uh-huh. So, I think what we will do is we will let the turkeys know that they do need to include their season 16 highs when they're doing their values. However, since they were told by architecture that they didn't need to worry about that we are not going to give them forfeits on the maps that they have played. However, they will need to adjust their team to lower their total going forward.
I mean, probably shouldn't. Okay. I can grab the whole bag and bring it next week. Oh, I know, but I feel like you know, if you're the whole suitcase, how would you back seat this weekend? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Suitcase.
Alright, I am letting Glove know right now about how we're doing this, and then we will get things handled from there. Okay, and I have messaged Glove about it.
Java. Up. Stairs.
Okay, so
Lisa, living out.
are we ready to ask for readies on these next maps?
Yes, go right ahead. I let Glove know that they need to bring the total down, so they will be wanting to make some swaps.
Come on.
Hey, love you, AJ.
Come on, Java. Java, come.
What are you saying right about?
Oh, AJ in the chat there.
Alex's keyboard putting the real work. Alex's chair for MVP. Jibba, this is...
Right.
Jibba, when this is done, come quick play with me and solve. Okay, so I'm in match chat waiting on
Okay.
waiting on these things here.
You want her on her tape? For you tonight?
Excellent. Thank you for putting that in screenshots for me.
Yeah, we duo up. We do the things. Casters for MVP. Bye, Hallie. My pup is leaving me.
Pup, why you do this?
I think she's going to the cage to go keep Nala company in the cage. Because Nala peed on the floor while I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, Nala. Nala for MVP. Oh my god, that's aggressive chips bags.
Right.
My, oh my. Okay, so match chat. Have we gotten it ready from the drive turkeys?
We're getting swaps right now. Semi. Yeah, we do have Rabbit Bunny. Okay, Rabbit Bunny for Jag. And Chasm. Wait, no, did I just do Chasm for Pine? No, I did not do Chasm for Pine. Oops. Why? Why is that? Oh, that's still a thing and it makes me angry. Stupid up button going to the top of the list. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll just gonna double check with Nova. That they are still good to go, and then we were gonna go ahead and get this started. Oops, I need to do something. That to this. Okay, and we've got ready from both sides here, so we're gonna go ahead and get the next round started. You good?
Yes, I am perfect to go.
Okay. Alright, then here we go finally.
When I find my controller.
Why you yeeted across the room?
Because Nala peed on the floor, so I just decided to clean it up with that.
Oh,
With my
fair, that's fair.
controller.
I mean, controllers are extremely absorbent, so.
They're like bounty quicker picker-uppers?
I mean, pretty much. Okay, so stepping into our third map here finally. Horizon Lunar Colony, we are going to see Nova starting off on the defense here. Jive Turkey's on the offense, obviously. We gotta wait another 10 seconds before I have rollouts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I sound like the? Did I sound like the thing?
You sounded like everything forever.
So, from the side of Jive Turkeys, we are seeing Glob still running that amazing Junkrat. Mo Money has yet to pick, but obviously will be some type of DPS. Chasm and Giandre are still running Moira and Lucio with very classic Ryan Zarya. And on the side, I was going to say, you going to do it or you want me to do it?
No, I've got it. Nova here on the defense is bringing out the Soldier Junkrat. So they've got a lot of burst potential here with between helixes and grenades. With a Orisa and Diva for tanks and Baptiste Lucio for the healers here.
We are going to, I always do love following the attacking tank basically on these maps. So we're going to follow Insane right now to kind of see what direction and what pathing, basically, same words, different things, that Jive Turkeys are going to be taking. How about both our MVP? We appreciate you guys. We love you. So it looks like a lot of the team is taking this top right rotation without Insane, but now Insane is here with the team. Aggressive push, but does get caught in this Junkrat trap. So want to see them kind of focus down these back lines. And Insane does go down to Dragon Runner.
Okay, we do see Nova do a good job of falling back onto the point here and setting up a new defensive positioning, actually. That got their initial defense there got scattered really hard, and this is a really good regrouping for them trying to take on this offense coming through. We are seeing more picks coming the way of Jive Turkeys, though, so they are still keeping this offensive pressure on. Okay, and we are going to see Jive Turkeys being able to take this first point here. And we are actually going to see Jive Turkeys rushing way forward here. Looks like
One of
they're
my-
really trying to keep this.
One of my favorite things to see is momentum like that.
Yeah, a lot of aggressive pressure.
So a lot of picks back and forth here.
Seeing Jive Turkeys really rushing onto this point here, trying to make a lot of space here and push Nova back.
And a nice team wipe here by Jive Turkeys. Very quick first convincing take here. It's the second time now in a row that we have seen this happen on this map.
Okay, yeah, Jive Turkeys being able to put 4.5 minutes in the time bank here, really going to put a lot of pressure in for them to get Nova to really rush these points down aggressively, or else they're going to have a huge time deficit trying to go into the second round. Libya acid. Okay, and now that we got the roles flipped here, we are going to see Jive Turkeys bringing their defense out. Looks like we are going to be seeing a hard bunker, actually. This is going to be really interesting with the Bastion Symmetra, with pulled pork for tanks, and the typical Baptiste Mercy for heals here. So they are really going in hard in on this whole stopping them at the bunker here with the extreme choke fire. Looks like Nova is going to be running a Ryan Zarya for their tanks here, as well as Lucio and Moira with a Junkrat and May. Looks like they're really anticipating the bunker play coming out here and wanting to get as many walls and speed boosts to get through this choke here, so that they can just rush onto that point and try and take it over. And we do see that worked out exactly just how Nova wanted. They do manage to rotate onto the points here without really losing anyone along the way, but Jive Turkeys are managing to bring these picks in here. We do see 2 go down, and Nova is going to fall back and try to get back out without losing anyone else here, so that they can just kind of save ult charge and time walking back. But we do see Rose Valkyrie up top here, just going absolutely aggro on this Bastion. He does get hooked by Insane here, but does look like they are going to get away. Extremely good work from Rose Valkyrie, popping both the Bastion and getting out alive. We are going to see Dragon Runner swap onto the ball here over the Reinhardt, so it looks like we're going to get really aggressive here and just kind of dive onto that Bastion. Alright, we are seeing another rotation here, but it does look like Jive Turkeys are ready for it. Okay, we see Nova grouping up here in one of the side rooms, looking to get everyone together and then rush this point. Alright, and we see the team rush through. They're getting onto the staircase. Looks like they're going to rush up to the bunker. They've got everyone ready to go, looks like. Although we are missing one. Okay, and a good whole hog from Insane here does push the rest of Nova back out into space here so that they can't push onto the bunker. Alright, we do see the Baptiste ult come out in front of Bastion here, so we got some extreme damage going on to the point here. Mo Money able to just mow down Nova with that ultimate there. A lot of really good support for this Bastion here, really sealing this in. Okay, and we are seeing another approach, this time from the left side from Nova here. We do see Zayla Ray on the Sombra up top here. Does get caught out by Chasm, but does manage to get out without getting knocked out of their invisibility. 2 more picks for Mo Money there, and we do see the Graviton Surge manage to pick up the Bastion, but does manage to stay alive through all of that. And this looks like it is going to be a very strong hold for Jive Turkeys. Yeah, and they are going to have a full hold on first point here, bringing the score up to 3-0.
Do you see my chat about Blizzard World? Okay. So it looks like it is, what's the score update here?
It is 3-0 favoring Jive Turkeys.
I thought it was 2-1.
Well, technically.
Technically. So game is still going. So we have a couple swaps here, from the looks of it.
Yeah, we had a couple swaps that, from Nova that got put through. I don't think we've heard anything from Jive Turkeys quite yet.
OJ and toothpaste. So that if I understood that burn, I would say it's a burn, but
Oh dear.
I don't get it. So, map switch, side switch. We going to 66 here?
Swapped over too.
Some teams are swapped. You gotta take a 66.
Oh, right. Okay. I turned it on, but forgot to turn Horizon off. Okay. Now we're on 66.
Alright, so we're just waiting for readies from the teams, I think. We have good to goes. These are the lineups we want. We're ready.
Okay, here we go then.
3, 2, 1. Go. So from the side of Drive Turkeys, we are going to be running a Farah Junkrat, which is a lot of zoning damage. Pulled Pork with a very very dangerous, actually, in my opinion, especially if played correctly. Defensive Mercy and Baptiste. And then on attack from Nova, we are going to be seeing a Farah Mercy with Kuro on that Widow, even though Kuro unfortunately had to back out from our Widow 1v1. Again, Pulled Pork on that team too, and Zayla Ray on Moira. So I'm interested to see what happens here. Definitely want to see a hit scan, but maybe Chasm and the Farah Mercy and Bunny will be able to take down this other opposing Farah Mercy. Big battle back and forth. And Pulled Pork gets its first victim. Dragon Runner goes down to Insane. And Token Panda also goes down to Insane, so we see a lot of damage here incoming just by this Roadhog alone. So we see the other Farah Mercy, OJ and Cheetos, takes down Sidomia on the other Farah Mercy. And make sure
We
they
do see a good shot from Kuro there, taking OG and Cheetos down there, removing that offensive threat.
Insane again. Gets another really good hook. A lot of accuracy here on the side of Jive Turkeys in regards to these hooks here. It can be a little, as I say that, Insane misses. Little dangerous, but Kuro gets another shot off onto Glob. So really, really back and forth picks here by the two teams. Hooks back and forth, but that Coalescence from Zayla Ray is able to keep Blue Rat up, and we see Sidomia switch from the Farah to the McCree. So just a lot of battle here. On point time has gone in. Oh my, what a backside barrage there. Only able to get one, but does a lot of damage to the rest of the team and does clear points. So now Payload is on the backside of Jive Turkeys, and they're able to kind of just re-stabilize here. Almost as if there's a fire lit under both of these teams here. So Kuro does use sight, so the team is able to see what's going on. We see a lot of ults coming online here. And Glob is able to take Psy down again. But Nova does have spawn advantage in this case, but I'm happy to see Glob is watching this back line to make sure nobody is able to flank them here. Never want to have a High Noon come behind you. High Noon does go out, but it doesn't look like it's able to get anybody. And so Cheetos takes down Zayla Ray, and Psy takes down Cheetos, but are we going, and we get that res off. DeAndre, really good res by Mercy. Again, beautiful hook by Insane. Able to kind of pull a Nova member a little more forward here. Nice halt, kind of grouping them together to let this CC damage get some picks going. Nightbot, we love you. Nightbot, you might be one of my faves. So we see some ults here from the side of Nova, trying to make some space, but we don't see a lot of space happening. The DMAC did occur there on Blue Rat. The tire from Glob is able to take one down. And again, Insane still pulling more people forward here. Not able to take down Dragon Runner, so really good healing by Token Panda and by Zayla Ray. But Whole Hog coming out by Insane. Insane already tried to use a Whole Hog and was stunned out of it. So using that Baptiste ult, little late, but now we do see Bunny able to get some damage out here. And Cheetos again in the back lines. Kuro switched off of Widow over to an Ashe to kind of deal with this Farah Mercy, but they just went very uncontested. They do not have far to push this payload.
definitely good support coming in from the rest of Jive Turkeys there. That barrage coming in at a very hazardous location there, but does manage to survive the entirety of the ult due to the rest of the team helping keep them safe.
Three, two, one, unlocked. So from the side of Jive Turkeys, we are going to be seeing the Ryan Zarya duo again. A very interesting backline Doomfist Sombra hacking occurring, and then really good. This looks like a very aggressive damagey team because you have Chasm and DeAndre on this, Moira and Zen. From the side of Nova, we have a bit of a bunker. Kuro on that Bastion, Blue Rat on the Diva, Dragon on Orisa. We have the Moira, the Mercy, and I think that Soldier was in regards to potentially facing another Pharah Mercy, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a different fight here. They need to be very strong and very aggressive here, and I'm sure that is why they have that Bastion. So a fight like this is just a matter of building ultimates and using them properly to be able to push this payload. But Nova's really letting them push this very far forward as they keep kind of... The Zarya is building up a high charge here. Sidomia does go down, but OJ and Cheetos goes down to Kuro, and Zalare takes out Chasm. Kuro takes out Insane. Chasm DMAX Blue Rat. Token gets Sidomia up. So it looks like we're going to see a retreat here by Jive Turkeys. Maybe some changes here, maybe not, but definitely really strong holding by Nova here. Nightbot, you are the 200th comment for the night. You are just on key with your comments tonight because you were the 222 comment earlier tonight too. So want to see Blue Rat be able to kind of get back in this mech because it will be really helpful for the team. Cheetos is kind of in this backline a little bit, doing some damage and doing some work, working that, yep, is able to take Kuro down, but they need to prevent this res from happening, and they do. Token Panda goes down. So it's just at this rate, Jive Turkeys kind of need to clean this up, and they will be using these ults to do that. And that is a beautiful game there by Jive Turkeys. Really, really aggressive. Lots of the whole team is tactically crouching. So we definitely have a little fire going between these two teams here. But that will make it a 3-1 matchup for Jive Turkeys, and Jive Turkeys will take this. You'll get gobbled. Thanks for the laugh, Emily. I appreciate you.
Okay, so we have to do MVPs here then. So, thoughts on Nova, what do you have?
So for Nova, somebody that I especially noticed tonight, Kuro did an amazing job, Panda also did an amazing job, Zayla did really beautifully, but Dragon's tanking really allowed them to make some space and to push aggressively, especially on some different maps, but also Blue Rat. I love me love me a Brigitte. And I know on map 1 we did see a lot of impressive things by Blue. I don't exactly know who I would go with 100%, but I am definitely with Blue or Dragon for me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, I could definitely get behind Blue Red for MVP.
Okay, so Blue Rat it is, and what are we thinking for Jive Turkeys?
For Jive Turkeys here, that is a really good question, actually. Especially with a bunch of people swapping out throughout the match.
Consistently.
I do feel like, right, and it's so much harder because a lot of the success from Jive Turkeys here tonight is that the team had worked together so cohesively that like no individual player was like really like doing a huge amount, but every single player was working together super well. Like on Horizon, Mo Money was able to get incredible, just mind-numbing amounts of damage out on the Bastion pick because the rest of the team was right there to make sure that they were kept safe.
Right. Sevi had some really, hey Killer, welcome to the end of the stream for the MVP picks.
Oh, well,
we appreciate you though. Killer had some, not Killer, Sevi had some really amazing Hanzo zoning ults. DeAndre was spectacular on the healing. Bunny was just high charged almost the entire time. We just saw, we only saw OJ on 2 maps, but we just saw that very hard aggressive Pharah play along with the Mercy. Pine was great the entire time. For me though, honestly, Insane tonight really kind of flexed around and played really wonderfully, and especially on that last map, those hooks on 66 really made it so that the team was not able to get like any space. Jags also had some super accurate hooks on Blizzard World, but we saw Insane flexing around on a couple of different characters. I actually, yeah, Zelda, I'm kind of a little stuck between DeAndre and between Insane for me personally. But DeAndre had some beat drops too that were just absolutely incredible and insane.
Right, I would put my vote behind Insane there. Though the hook accuracy was just crazy on the maps that we saw the Roadhog there. Just all around, I feel like those were very impactful, consistently taking people out of fights at the start of fights to make sure that, you know, the rest of it went their way.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. So it looks like then we are going to be going with Insane and Blue Rat for MVPs. I appreciate what you're saying, Zelda, but I think Alex and I try to be very unbiased when we, as healer mains, so we can very much appreciate when tanks do a whole ton of work for their teams. And tonight, one healer and one tank really just did an incredible amount of work. So we will be going with Blue Rat and we will be going with Insane. So guys, we very much appreciate you coming out. Last game of the week. The next thing to occur will be the Shimada Brother 2v2 on Tuesday. We still have not figured out the exact logistics of all of that yet. But irregardless, it will be fun. Maybe Alex and I will team up as a Genji Hanzo team and enter the tournament. We actually should. It could be really entertaining.
We will show everyone our weeby prowess.
Right? I'm going to Genji, though. You have to Hanzo. We should probably do opposite, though, because you usually flank backlines, and I usually stay far away.
Right.
But, chat, thank you guys so much for coming. We appreciate you, and we're going to end stream. Everybody say hi to Killerbot.